him in. Perfect race to close the back gate. White flag race, 2,400 meters to run here at Borrowdale Park, and they broke in a perfect line. With the benefit of the inside draw there, we've got Raw Edge together with Ineffable, who swoops runners now to take up the running. So it's Ineffable as they go into the countryside. That leads by a length. Back in second, we've got the red and green silks of Raw Edge. Arte hugging that inside running rail. She goes up to third. Just behind that, the all black silks of Haga and Boniface Vengasar. Perfect Grace only 4 lengths off them with the gold and black silks on the running rail with Norbert Takawira. And at the back of the field, that's Double Tap and Henny Grayling. But he's only 6 to 7 lengths off them. They make their way down in pedestrian pace down the 1800 meter mark, and Ineffable leads by a length. Back in second is Arte, the big filly. On the outside of Arte, we've got Raw Edge. We drop another length back to Haga. Perfect Grace is perfectly placed with Norbert Takawira 4 lengths off them. Another 2 lengths back to Double Tap. He's got to pass all the runners. They make their way to the 1400 meter mark, and Ineffable See No Dangers leads by 3. Back in second, we've got Arte. On the far side is Raw Edge, a length back to Perfect Grace. He'll wait for the rails run there. On his outside, his stable companion, that's Haga. Another 3 lengths back to Double Tap. Has Diego got the fractions right here on board? Ineffable leads by 3. Back in second is Roger Satambo on board Arte for the Kieswetters. On the outside is the Joseph Muya owned Raw Edge. Another length back to Haga in the all black. Perfect Grace in the gold and black silks will just wait for that running rail, followed by Double Tap. They get closer now as they pass the 700 meter mark, and it's a little filly, Ineffable, out to make every post. The winning one leads by 2. Arte's not letting her get away. Raw Edge now coming under right. He's got a bit flat-footed, but picking up again. Perfect Grace just waiting from the wings there. Behind that is Haga and Double Tap. They homeward bound here with 500 to go, and Ineffable goes a length clear. Arte, the first one to challenge together with Raw Edge. Back on the inside is Perfect Grace. Has he got anything left in the tank? He could be coming up empty. It's now Ineffable. She leads by a length and a half. Arte is trying to get her with the Raja Satambo. Raw Edge is urged along. From the back is Haga, but it's Ineffable. Has Diego timed this in perfection? And yes, he has. Well done to Dixie. He'll ride them to sleep. Diego and Ineffable leads by 2 lengths. Back in second, Arte. Third will go to Raw Edge. And fourth will go to Double Tap. Well, looking across there, we've got...
There you had the running of race 4, marriage rated 70 handicap over 2,400 meters, won by horse number 6, Ineffable Diego Diga there on board. Well done, Diego. Take us through how you found the race.
Miss Swanson just said to me, look, she would really prefer the filly to be out in front. She broke smartly, took up the head of affairs, and she's a very one-pace filly, so I just try to sort of pick it up every furlong just to try and get the most out of her, and she did everything I asked her to do, and she ran a nice race today.
Yeah, and this is the first of your pickup rides. Anything else that looks good on the card for the afternoon?
Look, just looking on paper, I don't really know much of the horses, but on paper it looks like Zambezi Rapids would possibly be my next best. It's a young horse, 2 runs, going a trip for the first time, so if his previous form is anything to go by, I think he's a very good runner, very big runner.
Well done to you, and hope to see you back later.
Thank you very much. Just before I leave, big well done to all the owners involved. Nice to have 2 of them on course today. Thank you to Miss Swanson, Mr. Swanson, the whole team, all the guys behind the scenes. To Roger Satambo, who told me the filly worked well, so well done to him. To my sponsors, Eco Simply Solar, thank you very much.
Well done to you. And let's talk to the winning connections. Well done to you.
Thanks very much. Yeah, it's outstanding. Big thanks to Swanson Racing, special mention of Debbie. Worked hard with it. The trainer jockeys who trained the horse, Rogers and Boniface, well done. Outstanding result for you guys. Big shout out to Wes, who has been riding her up until now, and obviously a massive mention of Diego for getting the win for us. Outstanding effort, and thank you very much.
Absolutely, well done to you. That's not all you win today. You also get a winning voucher, $50 coupon from Moore's World of Sports that you can bet in upstairs.
Thanks very much. Nice to see the Moors re-engaged. Can I also mention the Kieswetters getting a 1-2 in that race? I think for them it's they've been at it for a couple of years now, since 2017, and it's outstanding to see them get a 1-2 in that race. Really privileged to race with them. Thank you very much.
Well done to you. And there you had it. That's how race 4 finished. A marriage rated 70 over 2,400 meters, won by horse number 6, ineffable Diego de Gavere.